Dave and Tony here, excited about what's going to happen today. We're going to move into the shop here in a little bit, and Tony's going to give us the rundown on a very exciting update.
I'm just going to get in this truck and go to lunch.
Yeah, there you go. Got two-tone 50 behind us here. Did a little cruising this morning, and those of you on the Facebook group page will notice I made a little post. But enough of that. We'll be right back after this intro. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you watching that short little intro of my kid's truck running over my camera. Scary thoughts, but always enjoy it. Yeah, don't ever want that to happen again. Filmed that one time and probably won't ever do it again. Welcome back. We're excited about what we're going to do here today. I know Tony's got a long list. He's going to take us, we're back with the Blastman's little patina green LS S10. I don't know. It's got a lot
Panzer kit, the whole deal.
Yeah, Panzer kit, the whole deal that we introduced to you a couple episodes ago, a couple weeks ago actually. And but first, I do want to offer our stickers again. Now, if you're a regular subscriber, a regular watcher, and you don't have some SMN swag, a decal in your AD truck, in your hot rod, send me a self-addressed stamped envelope and I'll get one back to you. SMN Garage, 119 Mountain Avenue, Townsend, Tennessee, 37882. If you send me an envelope big enough, I'll send you back one of these. These are two stickers from one of our sponsors, Jim Carter. Actually, our classic truck parts sponsor. So you're going to stick it on something?
Yeah, I'm going to stick it on this truck.
Okay, well, there we go.
Still on the sticker.
Yeah. Also,
I saved the stamp in an envelope.
Saved this, yeah,
$2 now.
We do want to thank once again O'Reilly's for being our welcome sponsor this past year. We picked up a couple of these cool rags, and I think you just soak them, you put them in the refrigerator or freezer or something like that.
Really?
And yeah. We're expecting a hot day. We might give it a try. And we got an extra one for Tony, one for me, and one for a third person. I think maybe I'll haul this up to the AD Nationals Indiana and give it away. Somebody, if you see us out there, come up to me at the AD Nationals.
It's coming up about a month.
Coming up pretty quick. Yeah, September. As soon as it starts cooling down a little bit, we'll go north to Indiana. And but this July and August, boy, this is just not the season for the shows in the South, I can tell you. It's just, it's tough to get through. Tony, give us the rundown on what we're going to do here today.
Well, I've got us kind of close on, we're going to finish our assembly of our front end, and we're going to build our brackets.
There's some bolts missing here.
Yeah, just a couple. I'm going to build the brackets, so for a few of you, I see this all the time. S10, we got to get to the radiators, got to get around the steering box, and so I'm going to show you how I do it. I come out of the drag racing world for years around my dad, and so a little pro mod action, I call it. We're going to lean that thing out a little bit at the bottom, and I make brackets. I'm going to show y'all how to do that for, super easy, super cheap and affordable. Then we're going to do what I call a float. I don't like to stack my AC condensers right against my radiators because it causes the radiator to overheat because you're pulling all that hot heat off of that condenser, AC condenser. An AC condenser for this kit has its own fan. So the theory in the mind is we're going to have probably about 1.5 inch, 2 inch gap between those two items when we get through building all this into the engine bay here. And so we're gonna mount a really nice spall fan behind the radiator. We're gonna build all those brackets today.
Update on the AC.
Yeah, hopefully.
AC.
Yep, hopefully hook up. Get all of our lines, wiring, and everything ran out here to the front, and kind of show you all how that system looks finished and installed. And that's our direct plan because.
But it is open for interpretation.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. You know, we film off in the middle of the week, y'all, but you know, I'm gonna try my best. This truck's trying to get pushed through and out the door. When I get this truck cranked and running, and a temp gauge that I can hit on the dash, we're gonna add that, or if we even have to add it into a future video. But I want y'all to see, it does blow cold. You know.
Let's get some work done. All right, we're at it. First things first. Tony's got a little tap and he's running down just so when we get in there, we can kind of start them by hand. But always smart. You got a little rust, you got a little paint, whatever you got. Get yourself a good set of taps.
Let me show y'all something.
There you go.
This right here. We don't have blooper reels around here.
Yeah, we do. I put one on last week.
I seen it. I was trying to pull that off. All right, here you go. Let me see that.
Let's get it down there where they can. There you go. Now they can see you.
All right. So before I so casually dumped this in the floor, what I was trying to show here is take your common ordinary tap. This is literally like a $20 kit. Tap sockets, comes with an insert for your you know, your impact driver. But basically it'll lock in. It does have a little magnet to hold that, but this is absolutely hands down for cleaning threads on these trucks. You can't beat having a set of tap sockets in a shop. That is, I think there's 2 here floating around.
Done deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Start there. One thing I've learned from just one-man band in my own shop is some of the you don't have to have all the tools, you just have to have the right tools.
Well, the tap sockets are huge for me because you know, these trucks, all the threads are rough. They're rusty.
Oh God,
they're
every
old.
one of them, yeah.
And let me tell y'all this, and I've done this over and over and over. You guys run into these fine threads that get a little bit, I'm not quite sure if it's going to hold. You can tap that fine thread to a coarse thread with like a tap socket.
A lot of fine thread stuff on an AD.
You can tap it over to a coarse and it'll hold well. You can't go the other way. You know, you can't. So that's handy. So
all right, we're going to get in. Done a little tapping, and we're going to get setting the grill.
We just need some hardware over here to.
All right. You got to get them all. You what? Use an awl or something? What do you?
Well, trying to get a couple where we can get started.
Some starters, yeah.
And then.
Oops, gotta go.
Come to me first.
You got to pick that fender up. No, right there you go. Okay, now I'm in. For that side, it was on top of. That side's good. I'm
no, but I'm an inch low with the grill to where I need to be.
You want me to just pull it up?
It's just the.
It's the fender over there. I know.
Yeah,
Go get something to set those holes, and then I'll stand out here, and you can.
Well, need the impact, please. I'm gonna let you line it up, and then I'll run the hole or the bolt. If you'll just come right here, or if you want to run it, it's fine.
Well, no,
you just need to. You can see it right there. Line it up. Well.
It popped
Ready?
out.
Tell me when you're ready. Oh.
It popped out. They both popped out. What hole are you going in?
Trying to go in that little one. All right, hang on. That's not working.
If it was easy, everybody would do it. Okay, where's the?
Why is it so?
It's watch your fingers. Okay, where's the hole? Oh, it needs to come up.
That's what I was saying. I don't know why
it's this right here. There we go. Now it's.
It's not. That's not gonna.
I don't know if this.
It's never this hard.
Take two.
Tell you, I don't.
Yeah, usually just jack it up and both fenders will come in. There you go. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, but it's never this complicated. It's why is it so?
We had to fight that other side a little bit, and actually had to drill out the threads and bolt it back through there. Put a nut on the back side. Some of the stuff, as soon as you take it apart, it's like it never wants to go back together again. So, Luna, have you?
Well, I've seen this before too, and just a reminder to any of you that that are building at home or something like that. Even this new stuff, take it out. Everything's got to be bolted together. Everything's got to be fitted, checked, gapped. Take it all apart, paint it, and then put it back together. But
sometimes the hole moves on you too.
yeah, but
right?
These old patina trucks, you know, they're like spaghetti when you get them apart.
Yeah. If you can keep your clip together, that's highly recommended.
Yeah, well, I would have.
But it doesn't
on this
happen
one,
all the time, right?
We had to change a fender on this truck. We
Yeah,
had one that was.
Yeah, you can see you got one kind of grain. Just patina. That's all it is. Just patina.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to come over to the other side. Get your handy dandy little lighting drill. Might need that.
Just gonna lay down on the
Tony
job
grabbed a
all day.
little C-clamp, vice grip C-clamp.
Yeah, my welding clamp.
Yeah. Well, that's another man. That's another man's hands right there, for sure.
Get another bolt.
All right. And just because Tony said so, there's a little red jack there, little motorcycle jack.
Yeah, this is the way I do them by myself. You know, motorcycle jack works. There is a long 2x4 block holding the grill. I can't do it alone without it. And that's just another one of those little things.
You can't do it alone, but he does it alone. I set the camera at a different angle. Maybe that's a thing.
Let somebody else do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just shoot for the middle one, and let's just get a
Bolt.
Get a bolt nut and kind of deal.
You want me to come to you?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right.
I'm not sure how you are, but I can see through the hole.
Okay, I can see through my hole. Let's see if we can. All right, I'm coming right up. Oh, okay. What am I hitting? Uh-oh. Gotta do a little doctoring here.
All right, hold on.
I'm all the
Well,
way.
this has got to go.
I was gonna try to pull it all together here. Let's see what happens.
Well, this fender.
Yeah. This fender is pushed in. It's got to come
Bad.
out. Look at. What do you think? You just want to.
I got it.
It's always something.
Hey, look, this is the. This is the.
Toe strap 101.
This is the constant around here. You're gonna use a strap.
You ain't building hot rods if you ain't using ratchet straps.
That's exactly right. I'm serious. Watch this. Let's move.
All right.
Blow this thing around and move.
Did y'all see that? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this thing's really gonna have to come that way.
It's all right. We're gonna come right there. Watch this.
Let me get the bolt ready just in case.
It's all right.
Oh yeah. Okay, hang on then. I gotta push mine back. Hang on 1 second.
And y'all just thought ratchet straps were
Or
tying
that's
stuff down. I use them to
That your buddy buys you
I'm by myself all the time. So you got to push something here, pull something there, hold it over there. You know,
Last episode, Ratchet strap 101
I'm telling you, I'm
for
a
the
ratchet.
hood. All right.
Motorcycle jacks and ratchet straps, wood beams to pick cabs up.
All right, now jack it in. Ratchet it in. Should be. Come on, baby. Can you see me kind of, sort of? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this fender's really, are we in the
Will
right
it go
hole?
any further right there at all?
we in the right hole?
The bolt.
Huh?
Will the bolt go any further?
I'm all the way,
Okay.
but we got a gap. We got a huge gap here.
Oh, that's why I was like,
Yeah, huge gap.
fine. So I need to,
There you go. Now you're talking. There, now. That's about all. Now you're within striking distance there.
the problem is, I am now.
Yeah, that's helping. There you go. Now you're okay. Now we got to ratchet it back together.
Well,
I got a big V here. There you go. I got a little closer. I'm all the way up against the frame
All right, give
with
me a
the
second.
grill. You want to come to me?
now I'm just trying to spud another hole.
Oh, gotcha. Bottom? Yeah, you got to come way to me. Come way to me.
Come to you, what do you mean?
Yeah, go level. There you go. Now go down. Tip down. There, straight ahead.
Oh, I see.
That's it.
Well, I can see your bolt above right there.
Yeah. That's all you can do right there. Yeah.
I can get my hand on it.
Yeah. There you go. And it's kind of straight there too. Okay, I can kind of live with that.
If your bolt can go backwards towards me,
Yeah, I can see it like that.
Yep.
That's as much as I can do.
is that? Oh, it's because this piece is.
Oh, okay.
Push it now. There it is.
Okay, well,
Put.
there you go. Don't move.
Yeah. Hold your mouth.
Hold your mouth. Hold your tongue right.
Push it hard.
I'm all the way in.
What I have to do here?
Philip, where are you finding these trucks at? This one's fighting back. You know, last episode we filmed this truck. It was really nice to us. It was going along just smooth. Now it wants to fight. Oh. Okay.
What's
Now, hang on. Let me start back this way.
You should be there.
Let me get them a little lined up. Okay, don't move. Let me see if we can get this one in.
Back to me a little.
Yeah, the washer's gotta go in first and come around the corner, and
There it is.
it goes like that.
Perfect.
And you can aim it anywhere you want.
Hold it.
Got it? It's got some major patina. Like the real deal. All right.
It's the only way we want it.
That's the only way
Top,
we
we
want
need
it.
that top one in.
Yeah. Up here?
Yep.
Up all the way? Oh, you want to do this?
No, we just need, it's just a hole. We're going to put a nut. There was no,
Oh, where's the... Here.
what? Oh, you want to go
come
that
in.
way?
You want to try?
I can't.
Well, it looks like it's threaded.
No, it's, oh, it might be threaded.
Yeah, it is threaded, yeah. Come on. Here, let me check it here. Hang on.
It's threaded. Hang on.
There you go. I'm just trying to clean the hole out. Aim down. Aim down.
Nah, it's,
Right there. Go ahead and just shoot it in, yeah. You're right. Towards the back of the truck a little bit. There you go, right straight ahead. All right. Let me hear. Hang on.
I got it. It's going to make it.
No, it's the... Here, let me hit it one time. Hang on one second. hang on, Tony. Let me just stretch it out. It's getting the inner and the outer to line up a little better. Okay. Come on, straight ahead, right? Oh yeah. Oh man, if you can power impact to, oh, you're right in there. Come on, baby. Oh, you got one thread started.
That's all right. We're there.
All righty. Oh, come back out.
Yeah.
There you go. Come on, straight ahead.
Well, I gotta.
That's why it's nice to do with the buckets out. Nope.
Yep.
Nope, you're not in it. Now you are. Nope. All right, hang on. Back. See the?
I see it. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna barely take it out. Okay. Take 3.
Take 20.
Nope. Nope. Oh, you're just drilling. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, right there. That's it. That's you. It's the money shot. Oh. Dang it.
I think the inner.
No, I mean, you're right. The only thing I can, man, if you could impact that, you'd have it.
Can you impact around that headlight bucket?
Yeah, I know. Just saying.
Have a trick.
Okay. We'll be right back with Tony's weekly tech tip. I think he's sharpening something. He's sharpening a bolt. He's making a cut bolt. Yep, that's what he's doing. You can tell by the tools he's using.
So,
He made a factory GM cut bolt.
yeah, I've said this many a times. I come out of the Harley world, and Harley bolts are tapered, and then there's a little,
Cut.
if you can see that, there's a little slot I just cut with the cutting wheel. And what that'll do is help clean the threads out.
There you go.
And of course, like a body fender bolt, it'll help get it started.
So we'll cut right here, and then we'll come back to when it's in. And then you won't know how long of a time difference in between.
Yeah,
How long
right?
that-
Yeah.
No, let's do this live. Right
Well,
there.
I could just get up and go get a body bolt.
Aim back a little bit.
What's the challenge in that?
Oh, let's do it this way.
I think we're there now.
Well, your concept is working. Oh, you got to aim it backwards. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Can you aim it? You got to go towards the back of the tip. Is you're like this. It's got to go like that. There you go. There you go. Ah, doesn't want to. Dang it. All right, let's just drill it out and go through. I'm gonna move yourself out. I'm gonna drill it
Give me a
out.
second. Hang on, it's coming. It started. We done got there now.
Yeah, it's just the angle's too difficult. All right, take 4.
Or 10.
No, we're on 4. I think legitimately on 4. Yeah, it's still fighting you a little bit.
It feels like it's tightening though.
No, it's not. It's just, it's psyching you out. If this headlight bucket had been out, oh, you want to? Oh, you're gonna want it.
Determination.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, come on, baby.
I'm having to put a lot of stress on a little 5
yeah.
6-inch bolt. I may break it off in it.
No, it's coming. It's coming.
There. You know,
Yep.
just when he started doubting me and rushing me,
Yep.
and
I know.
yeah,
Shame on me.
when you wonder why your hourly bill goes up, it's because of stuff like this.
Hey, yeah, so it's like remodeling a house.
Oh,
you know,
yo,
you
I'm
don't ever
telling
give
you.
a price on remodeling a house because you don't know what's behind the sheetrock.
Oh.
Same deal, right? You don't know when you bid that job, you can't thread that bolt, and you got to take out another 15 minutes.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else. You buy a new grill for these trucks,
Oh, same thing. Yeah.
it ain't just that. Some of them now, I found 2 that were metric. They're
Oh,
not even standard
they're not even
thread
standard
anymore.
thread,
So
yeah.
pay attention.
Yeah.
Get that stuff and bag it, tag it, mark it, you know, because you'll
Yeah.
be fighting, hunting that, or you'll run a bolt in there and it'll
And it's
lock
not-
up.
Yeah, and it's not
And then
the
your
right
little
one.
nut will turn out. And now you're trying to get that bolt and all out of a freshly painted truck.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So, yep, I found 2 of them
All right.
that had metric.
Okay. Okay, now you are.
Well, if y'all didn't see that, but the said here ratchet strap was tied to the extremely overbuilt Henry Panza 3/16 plate body mount bracket up here in the front, and the fender gave because it's just sheet metal. So, but Dave mentioned we got a hole lined up here, and that one's pretty close. Just the grill gonna be pulled out.
Let's get the handheld and see what damage we did. All right.
That actually was coming.
That,
because
yeah, it just
I had
has to come out a little
pushed.
bit.
Well, I had it.
This one right here just came right on the money there. And he's using the jack just like a good body man would.
Well, it just
push the metal
helps.
around where it
It
needs to
helps
go.
hold this grill. You know, that's just really what it is. That's not a big deal. That'll line right up.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's step back and see. Oh yeah, it's a little high on one side. That's all right. We got to
Well,
go to beating and banging.
You
straighten
may
it out.
not.
Huh? Maybe not. I don't know. What do you think? A little high on one side.
Well,
And you got a flat tie. Well,
this stuff's not locked down yet.
yeah.
Either.
We need to
So-
tighten some more bolts, don't we?
See?
Yeah. Let's tighten some more bolts. All right, we've had a minute, and the truck was fighting back a little bit.
Well,
And,
these old patina trucks that way, they're, you know, and then this fender, you know, we replaced it.
That's
so
a donor fender.
Yeah, the other fender had some pretty bad cancer down low, so we got a donor fender, but we had to get this far, and I broke a hood hinge bolt. It's always fun to drill out on a truck, but I can do it. We had to get this far to make sure, more than anything, that when we set the hood panel in place, that we know we can get bolts in holes. 'Cause you can't line that hood panel up, there's no point in putting a radiator in it.
And after all the pushing and pulling, it just, you can almost
Yeah,
put the
you can
bolts
almost
right in
set
it.
it in place, yeah, so,
it was
you know,
almost ready to go. Yeah.
5 steps forward to get to this point, but here we go. So what we're going to do, you know, what I like to do is use a spacer at the top, little wider spacer at the bottom, and just tilt my radiator a little bit to get around the steering box. And we're going to be running a factory AD size radiator. And then, you know, we'll be mounting a really nice spall fan as a puller on the back side.
That's it in the box over there?
No, it's behind you, actually.
Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah.
You know, we're going to mount that on the back side as a puller, and then
spall.
Then we're going to bend some brackets to.
And these are great fans. This is what I run on mine.
Yeah,
they're really.
So we're going to bend some brackets to mount our condenser and our radiator, or excuse me, our radiator. Our condenser and our fan, which is going to sit in front of our radiator.
Way out.
So,
yeah.
So
2 fans in one.
Well,
can never move enough air.
it is an LS. So
Can never move enough air. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
And somewhere in between, try to find some food.
He's starving.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
Those had to leave. All right, so it'll be boring for a minute, but really what I'm shooting for. If y'all want to come, we're gonna give them a shot right here. You know, normally those of you at home, this flange mounts here.
Yeah,
The bolts
absolutely.
go right there. So you know what we're doing, because of the S10 box, don't pay attention to the air filter. This will get changed later. So we're basically going to tilt this out just like that. And so,
And the reason why is because of that steering box.
because of the S10.
And you can see that steering box.
Now,
Let's get a better
I
shot
also,
of that. Look at that big dude
I
sitting way
also
out
point
there.
out, we're having this conversation. Why don't we just show them the difference? So you've seen this, and then give them this option too. All right, are we on? So this is for one of my personal projects here. Again, another 80 truck here on a on an S10 with a Henry Panza kit. This 65, 66 Mustang.
Mustang, I was going to say. It's a little like a Mustang.
You know,
yeah.
it'll sport a 302 V8. It'll sport a, you know, an LS or a small block. So, you know, those of you that want to see.
And this is just build some brackets and.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, this is probably my favorite one to go with. You just got to build brackets over.
Yeah.
But, you know, the fans included. Look right here on the LS if you want to come. So if I'm just kind of mocking this up.
Yeah.
I mean, and then your bottom, you know, you guys doing LSs too. This is a swivel neck. It'll rotate. You're going to need that on any of these. You know, change your necks out. But you know, I like to run the Mustang radiator on the S10. Just it's a little easier. We wanted to kind of give y'all both versions, and it doesn't matter. I can run either one, but you know, this is a little more fab work, but not horrible. I've got it dumbed down, so that's the way I like to call it anyway. Dumbed down.
All right, we're back after a little lunch. And all we did one of these. For you people my age, we did one of these, and this is what got done.
We didn't.
Do you know? So we've had off
10 pounds in a 5 pound.
in about a 2 pound.
It's cramming.
So I'm going to get the handheld. I'm going to show you what's going on here, catch you up to date on the electric AC. A lot of comments on that, where are we at on that. But shout out to the fan. This fan right here, if it wasn't for that, huh, Tony, we'd be, we wouldn't have gotten as far as we did. So on these, just so everybody knows, and I'm going to touch on this, and I'd like you to comment. So my silver truck, my 50 is on a stock frame with a Mustang 2. Mm-hmm. You don't have a lot of the innovative projects that you have with an S10 and the front end of an S10.
That's a nice way to say it.
And I'm saying it nice, so I'm gonna
That's a nice way to say it. Innovative projects. No offense, Henry, because we love your product. But build some radiator brackets for a Mustang Radiator.
The gauntlet is down.
Yeah, it's a lot of fab work. It really
But
is.
I'm gonna get the handheld,
lot
bring
of
in here, and Tony's gonna catch you up.
Yeah.
You can see over here, he's got the battery box mounted. He has painted the electric AC coil, and he's working on that, or the motor.
Yep.
And then we're gonna bring you in and show you this particular brand. This is the brand of this ain't just the cap.
Nah, it's just.
It won't come off. I'll let you
It
take
will.
But anyways, it's probably is that an eBay radiator?
Yeah, it's just,
okay. An eBay radiator, but it's actually a 4755 radiator off of eBay. And then Tony's standard with the, so you'll have a fan on the front, then you'll have a fan for the condensing coil here in the back. And I'm gonna show you the little gap. What I really like about what Tony's done, and I'm gonna show you the brackets that he's built, is he just kind of it's just nuts and bolts and bending some flat
Just
stock.
some flat stock.
Yeah, it just wasn't really hard. What else? We got some glass in it since we shot this truck last. We monkeyed with the hood a little bit here today. And overall, I think the truck 3, us 3. It's a tie match, I'm telling you. It's been a tiger. I'm ready for the fall. I love filming in the wintertime here. I'd rather have the cold, and with the East Tennessee coffee maker going.
I don't even want to talk about that thing yet. It ain't time for no fireplace yet. If y'all don't look and pay attention, I ain't lying. When you look around this place, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
I want to move it all out the doors and start over. Like there's so much in here, you just can't never get up.
Well, you moved
And
in
then
and you went to work.
somebody else
Yeah.
is always, mailing
Yeah.
me parts. Dennis Radcliffe and Philip Thornton and Steve
Upcoming-
Lance.
Upcoming episodes of SMN Garage. Thank you very much.
Every
We
time
get to
Dave
shoot those
shows
trucks.
up, there's another truck in the
There's another
driveway.
truck, and there's a big Tony collects cardboard. But anyways, I'm going to grab the handheld, and we're going to catch you up here. All right, so Tony's got the Spall fan out, which I love these Spall fans.
Yeah.
And this is the first time mock up here, but look at how much room is in there. That's
And I'll
really,
pull it
really
all the way
nice.
up here at the top. We'll mount that.
And that thing will,
Them bottom mounts are going to be fun.
well, but on an S10 you can get to it, so that looks pretty good there. So
So back to this.
Back to the steering box. So we showed you earlier that you
Got a
have
light?
to.
Here.
Yeah, you got a light. You have to put these
If
radiators.
you're using a factory AD radiator,
Yeah, to use a factory AD radiator, and you can see down there.
we just tilted it around it. I did
Yeah, see, it's just.
I did
right.
trim this. There's a boss here, a casted boss. I did trim that off because
Okay.
it gets in the way of putting the radiator in and out.
Yeah. But this thing basically unbolts. It's shimmed.
So you will be able to, if we got our hood latch panel on here, you guys that know them, they're flat right here. And then this you'll be able to reach. If you're just literally standing right here, you'll be able to reach the cap right there.
Absolutely. Yeah,
No
you don't
problem.
even have to get around your. Yeah.
No, it's
That works out really, really nice. And so let's look at the bracket. Let's look at the oops
We
bracket.
did.
We had so basically this flat stock,
Yeah.
we did a whoo-hoo.
Well,
Well, we'll just show the one side. That's
Yeah.
the best thing about cameras. And this, you can see what we did right here. Tony took it to his brake,
spinning on a vise.
drilled some holes. Hey, listen, you can get this stuff at Ace Hardware. I'm telling you.
This particular kit too, I'm going to mention this too. This is probably the thickest fan I've ever seen. I mean,
Yeah.
this fan is 2.5 inches.
It sticks out quite a bit.
Just the fan. It's 2 3/8.
Wow.
That's massive.
Yeah,
So,
look at that thing. Sticks
but it
way
moves
out.
some air. I mean, we've had this on, so it's moving air. So
We actually did have it on. I think that's what you used in the little
short.
We did
My
a short.
AC.
Yeah, yeah.
I really
there you
need
go.
one of those right now, blowing on
Yeah,
me.
personal. Anyways,
So
that's
yeah,
where we're
now
at.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna sneak our lines through here. I've got the bolts out. Basically, we're just gonna pry this up, pop the line through, and there's enough room for the 2 rubber lines. And then, of course, we didn't trim this, but we gotta get in here and hook our lines up. That's even funner. That's that's probably the funnest part of this project, is hooking the lines up after all this is in and the grill's in. And so that's next, and then the spall fan. And
So let's look at this thing after it's been painted here. So,
well, hang on.
no, you can,
let me get
you
some
can
of
kind of
the-
see it.
try to get some of this out of the way.
Right. So Tony painted it. If you remember from the previous episode, it was, or 2 episodes ago, it was silver, cast looking.
Yeah.
And painted black, and it just kind of blends right in. You can't even really tell.
Yeah, and then this is, you know, for you guys doing these S10s, you know, this is another thing. You're limited. You got battery box options. When I say limited, none. They won't go through the floor.
Yeah, no, you always have to put them
And I'm going to
there.
bring this up, and we can actually walk real quick, just because it's 20 feet out here, and I'll show these people real quick. This is a simple battery tray right off the internet.
Yeah.
You can find them anywhere. They're like under 30 bucks. Okay. Obviously, firewall mount works great. You can mount this if you have a way to get under the bed of an S10, and you want to do exhaust work around between the tank and all that stuff. You can work, if you don't have, like, if you got a back fuel tank and not the original style S10, you could hang it on the frame rail. I've done that. And then let me show you real quick, if we can take 2 seconds and walk right here. Follow me, Dave. So Dave can shoot you a pic under here. This is mounted, and I'm going to open. Can you get under there?
Yeah. Right there. You got a drop down?
No.
Oh.
Same battery box. Watch this. Come right here. Look how big that battery is.
Yeah.
That's a huge battery. So what I done with the AD mount, took it out, dropped the hole down, and this is that's a Group 48 battery.
Yeah, I forget
That's
what
a
the other ones are.
huge-
Group 51s or whatever they are, out like the stock. Yeah.
This battery tray is 10.5 inches wide. So
Yeah.
you can put a big battery in it. So, and it will go through this hole. That's how I put the battery in. So
Add a little whoop-de-doo.
for you guys, that's it. You just tilt it and send
You
it.
just gotta
So
do a
that
little
you guys
whoop-de-doo,
that are wanting to upgrade, and also if you've got a good battery box in your AD truck, if you cut the 2, we showed this before, if you cut the 2 rivets on the rear mount,
Slide
take it and add,
Yeah.
take your bottom out and stretch it out. You can make
Yep.
that battery box work as well. The only difference there, make a note, if you leave the factory riveted height with that battery box, you can't put that tall of a battery. You have to run like a side post battery because the top post hit the bottom of the truck.
This is
So
a great little option with the tie downs for a battery box that even you can put back up on a stock AD frame.
put it anywhere.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere.
You can put it on
yeah.
80 frame under the seat, under the frame,
there you go.
floorboard. Put it on the firewall. Put it on the back of the frame.
I think
under
that
the back.
catches them up for now.
Let's put some AC lines in.
Well, you can see we're running for the waters because as soon as you shut this fan off, all
tell
you
y'all
know what
something.
breaks loose.
Let me tell you something. Days like this, I have to have an umbrella. That's my umbrella. Smoky Mountain Nationals has umbrellas, so y'all didn't know it.
Hey, look at our hats. Our
Man.
hats are almost. Your hat's
It
broke
is
in.
so hot here. You turn the fan off for like 2 minutes.
Let's
And
first
it's
of
just-
all, those of you that are going to shows in July and August, more power to you. I'm trying to find a cool spot and live up in the mountains during the summer. Let's talk about wrap up the deal here.
Check this out.
All right, let's.
Dave's gonna grab a handheld and run in here. We're gonna show y'all what we got finished up here.
All right, handheld it is, Mr. Parrott.
Well, 2 things that ain't done is our heater hoses. I'm not 100% how I'm gonna let that live yet, but y'all just have to look over the heater hoses for a minute. Brought all of our AC lines up, tied everything down with some nice P-clamps as the unbolted grill wants to fall apart again. And then in comes, if y'all remember, when you buy these kits, there's 2 ways to get them. You can get the kit with the pre-made lines. They're a little long. Again, I think if y'all remember, these lines will go all the way back under the bed if you want to hide the condenser back there. Or you can get them with where they have to be crimped if you have a way to do that. If you don't, you can reach out. You can find a tool. I can recommend one. Company starts with a V, sells stuff online. I think that tool's 160, 70 bucks if you're willing to buy a tool. So basically, we just run our slack around, and we've got a couple of crazy loops under here to hide it. And I'm just going to kind of, again, extra wire for now. That's just out of the way. But we brought our lines around, hooked both of our lines to our condenser, which, you know, we brought off of our brackets. And then Dave and I have checked our continuity with, you know, we can turn this on and it blows inside. We're ready to charge the AC, but we checked that red to red on this particular brand product is pushing or what we like to call a reverser on a fan. So we've got that dialed in now. Truck's back actually turning and cranking over, so I'm ready. You know, at this point, the next time y'all see this truck, we should have cold AC charged inside.
Well, let's tease them. Let's turn the fan on one time.
Yeah, I mean, and you know the thing is, I tell you something. If you want to do this, I'll do this, and then you come around. We'll show them how quiet it is inside the truck too.
I'm just going to follow you this way. Leave it running.
So that's high. Make it fuel pump. Actually, I think we heard that.
That's the
Fan up front.
the pusher. Yeah.
Got 3 speeds, and then of course high temp. You know, low, and then high would be your heat side of this. So you just turn this down. These close on this particular unit, and then they do as well.
Oh, I can feel it out here. Yeah.
Yeah, it blows good.
It's just blowing even. Yeah. And then back out here, obviously it has a timer on it.
And that's really quiet for electric fan.
Yeah, mine's not quite as quiet.
So there you go. You know, a little bit of metal fab and made some brackets for that. And you know, we've got an air gap here. I'd like to have a little more of a gap, but the key of this is, you guys that are doing this at home, I see this a lot. Do not squish an AC condenser against a radiator. 2 reasons. The air going through this needs to escape. The hot air needs to escape. This gets way hotter than this does. If you're putting this hot air straight into that radiator, and you're one of them guys that don't know why your truck runs hot all the time, that's probably one of the reasons, because you've got all that AC heat going through that radiator immediately, can't cool the radiator down. So these things are big heat sinks, and they need their own space to kind of live. I'd really like I said, I'd like to have a little more gap, but it worked out. And at the end of the day, we got everything fit, crammed in here with this LS and an S10, and I'm ready to crank it and drive it, finish it. So
I want to thank you for stopping by. Real quick, like, subscribe, share the videos. We're just a little bit away from our 1,000 subscriber going in the second season goal. And we've already passed 100,000 views. We want to thank all the people that have stopped by, watched the shorts, picked up some of the videos even before Tony came on board. Thank you all for subscribing, hanging in there. I know it's tough on you because it's all AD all the time. It's AD trucks only, but that is the lane that we have chosen for ourselves.
You know, I do everything. You know, as a GM truck, I do it all. But, you know, for what you do here is that, and you know, if you're a guy that maybe even owns another truck, or your buddy does, get him involved. The wiring, the AC, and it doesn't matter, whatever, the Mustang tooling, it's all the same stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different is the cosmetics of this. So, you know, get your guys that your buddies involved.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe they get an AD and get rid of a Ford. You never know.
He said the F word. And I'm not going to edit it out. We are here at SMN Garage. We want to bring the everyman Dave's truck, right? The guy who just has the one bay and he's working on the weekends and, you know, wants to enjoy a little bit with the family and have a project that he can drive on the weekends and hang out and keep it low budget.
Stuff you can do at home. That's it.
Stuff you can do at home.
You know, that's where we went with this AC. This is, I mean, where are you going to put AC in a truck for under $500?
Yeah. So we're excited to bring you these great DIY installations. We want to thank PT here for letting us use the truck again, and shout out to the Blast Man, Randleman, North Carolina.
That's it.
If you need anything sandblasted.
Maybe Dave can, you know, the parts down there, the phone number there.
I could usually do that. Sometimes it ends up here, sometimes it ends up here, but I could do that. But PT, thank you for letting us use this truck. We had a long day here. Man, it is dog days of August, I can tell you that, but we hung in there.
Hey, I appreciate the free labor today. You know,
Thank my partner here.
I'm trying to figure this out. I think I'm getting the hang of this. We built the truck last year and we give it away. And we're going to do that again.
And we are going to do
that again. And we got another truck started, but check this out. I'm now getting free labor, but I'm getting paid. It's lottery. It's AD
Come
lottery.
here and help him with this stuff.
Because
I tell you, when the giveaway truck comes, he's going to be giving it. I'm going to be
enjoy the
cashing
friendship.
checks.
I enjoy the friendship. You know, we have a good time and we get to share a meal together when we're here. And you know,
hey, it's all about the fellowship, right?
It really is.
So we're excited. Like, subscribe, share. Like I said before, we will see you next week. Dave out.
Tony out.